Hello and welcome back to another course from DevTechie.com, and in this video course we are going to be building a custom onboarding flow in SwiftUI step by step. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to look at what we're going to build first, and then we're going to get started. Okay, so what we are building is this beautiful looking onboarding flow, and this essentially is basically your app's first view on the first launch on your user screen, walking your user through all the features that your app has, or things that your user can do. So you can say this is a marketing pitch that you want to sell to your user to help them decide whether they want to use this app or not. So that's what onboarding flow is. It helps you understand how the app works, or it helps your user understand how the app works and various different features that you want to highlight to your user for them to use it. And once again, this is your sales pitch. So let's go ahead and check out what we're going to be doing. So the typical onboarding flow involves a few steps. So basically you have content, which is could be represented by an image, a title, and a short description, and navigation buttons, basically where you're at and where you're going, how many steps there are, so user can basically swipe through various different features, or they can click on the button and go to the next. Now this particular one is a little bit special because we are going to be custom designing this control right here. This page indicator is animated, and it is animated with a custom design. And not only that, your buttons are also changing the color and the theme based on the onboarding view you are in. So as soon as you go in the second view, it actually turns it to yellowish tint and then red. And now from here on, user can either click on this check button, or basically to go inside the app. That means they have learned everything, or they can click this skip button to dismiss, and that's when your app resumes the normal functionality. Now typically, because I said first launch and first time when user is using your app is when it is shown, is because you don't want to show this onboarding flow on each and every app launch. So here we are not doing it, but it's simple to dismiss or skip if user has already viewed the onboarding flow. And now reason we are not doing it here, so I can show you over and over various different features on the onboarding side. But what you can do is you can create an app state and create app state with a Boolean flag has seen onboarding flow or something like that. And you can simply turn that true when the user has either clicked on this check button or clicked on the skip button. Now this is your opportunity. If you want to present the user again with the onboarding flow because they click on skipped, then you can actually avoid using the user default. And this is a very common pattern as well, because you want your user to learn about all the features within the app, right? So if, let's say, at any point user skips, then you may not set the user defaults as false, or has already seen, so you don't show this again. If they have clicked the skip button, you want to show that again, right? So you want to make sure that your user actually learns about the features. Now onboarding flow is also important because it actually gives you a good opportunity to put on in-app purchase inside the onboarding flow. So as soon as user has onboarded, you've shown them all the features, you have some sort of offer like 2 weeks free in your in-app purchase, you might want to present that right here after they finish the onboarding, because they are highly likely that they will actually opt for your in-app purchase after they have seen all the features that you're presenting. And also it's very important that you offer some free access so your user can basically access the content, and whatever they have experienced here or seen in the onboarding flow, they can actually experience it directly before committing to your subscription. Okay, so for various reasons, onboarding flow is very important feature, so that's the reason why we are covering it. Okay, so it should be included in all your apps. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. Now, before we start, I want to quickly talk about DevTechie.com, and we've been busy building some of the experiences for you, some of the courses for you guys. So I want to bring up DevTechie.com web right here, and there are a few things that we have done recently. For example, we launched this mastering machine learning course, and this is a comprehensive course of 36 lessons, and this course basically talks about all the basics of machine learning, which you can read through up to chapter 8. It covers pretty great detail, but then it goes much more detail into various different kind of machine learning algorithms, and all that within Mac platform. That way you can actually directly build your machine learning for your iOS apps. So like I said, you have a lot of content here to consume. Now, not only this, we've also introduced a new charts framework, and this charts framework is SwiftUI iOS 18, but it has component for iOS 26 as well. So this is all your charts, various kind of charts that we are talking about here. And then you have animated charts, and there you go. You have 3D charts, and 3D charts contain your chart views and 3D surface plots that have been introduced recently in WWDC 2025. Now, other than that, you have some of the apps here, and you might want to check out there's a lot of content that you can build your expertise on. So yeah, so this is basically all of the things that we have on DevTechie.com. So yeah, with that, let's go ahead and close this out, and we're gonna get started in the next video with our project is already created, so we're gonna dive right in. Okay, so we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.